Holy crap, is this part of the trail? Jeez, we're supposed to go down that? Alright.
We are the Crawfords. We have 6 kids and are hiking the Appalachian Trail, a 2,200-mile hike from Georgia to Maine. We don't know if we can finish it, but we are doing it together.
We were up so late last night, and now it's so early right now. But we gotta get on the trail to try and find Harvey. Amanda's a party. No wonder she's the #1 vlogger. I gotta get up now. Cause I gotta get dressed.
Alright guys, time to wake up. We gotta leave here in 30 minutes. We gotta try to catch Harvey, okay?
We are up for business this morning. Yahoo! You guys have a great day.
Alright, we'll see you down there. Alright, this is the earliest that we have been on the trail in a long time. We've been hiking for about 10 minutes now. It's 6 a.m. right now. Heck, it's 5:59. But it didn't come without a cost. I was sitting there in my tent. We're gonna go get some breakfast in 6 miles. Someone's bringing us breakfast. But I was sitting there in my tent, just trying to enjoy a little naked time. And this person...
Gotta get up. So there's a new sheriff in town, and yesterday Ben was frustrated at me for not getting everyone up in time or early enough. And this morning he's like, oh, let's just push the snooze button one more time. And I'm like, no!
I think 5 minutes more would have been okay. For those of you guys that didn't see yesterday's vlog, or just as a reminder, we are hoping to meet Harvey Lewis, who is an ultra runner from the Cincinnati area that has run the Flying Pig Marathon, the same marathon that we've run as a family 5 times. He's run it 20 times, every single year it's existed. And this year is special because he is trying to beat the fastest known time record on the Appalachian Trail, which I believe is 45 days and 12 hours. He's trying to beat it, and he's fully supported with his dad driving around in a van helping him out. He was supposed to catch up to us last night, but I guess the hill and the heat slowed him down. So supposedly he got on trail at 4 a.m. this morning to make up for it, and we're keeping our eyes out because he could be catching up to us at any time.
We've gone 2.2 miles. And we still haven't run into Harvey yet, or he hasn't run into us. I'm really excited to meet him, and it's really cool that he's from Cincinnati. I just think, yeah, I don't know, it would be really fun to encourage him and just have the connection of us both being from Cincinnati. And yeah, I hope he shows up soon.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
And Dada.
Yes?
And Trevor and Dove.
Yeah. Oh yeah, who's carrying you now? Old AT. New AT.
We're 1,700 miles in.
Crap, I just got a message from Harvey.
Good morning, Ben. Hello.
He's running.
Harvey. Calling you, fellow Cincinnati, Greater Cincinnatian.
Keep on going.
And Flying Pigs. I hear you're also part of the family. Well, congratulations on your family's endeavor. I think there's a chance we may be run across each other here, I hope, in the next couple hours. We just are getting close to about 1,700 miles. Bye-bye.
All right, we're at mile 1,700 right now, so that means he should be here anytime. Woo! Look at that!
All right.
Hey! Yeah, no kidding. Oh man, good meeting you.
Yes,
good work.
Hey, nice job, man. Hey, the youngest.
This is Rainier.
Rainier, hi.
What food are you looking forward to back in Cincinnati when you get off the trail?
You know what? It's real simple stuff, but honestly, I'm looking forward to probably just being able. This sounds a little silly, but just able to go to like Whole Foods. I know it's it's definitely pricey, but I like their deli, and you could just get like a deli meal. And I would also looking forward to like get some Asian food, like pad thai.
Yeah.
And also like some just like Chipotle. You know, what about you guys?
Harvey's vegan, so he doesn't indulge in graters,
Right.
or
I got the Greater Sorbet.
or Gold Star.
Right. I can do the Gold Star vegetarian burrito, you know.
Yeah. There's Harvey's support vehicle. Look at this.
Have a seat.
Wow, check out this setup. We got a bed in here, chair. You must be Harvey's dad.
Yes, I am.
I'm Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Nice to meet you. All right.
You guys are fast hikers. Goodness.
He's Harvey. All right. Can you say bye? We got to go to breakfast.
Have a good breakfast.
All right. Hey, nice meeting you. Yeah. Best wishes on the rest of your run here. All right, see ya. We just got to like run with Harvey for, I don't know if it was half a mile. It wasn't really running. It was kind of a little bit fast walking, but that was really fun.
That was so cool meeting Harvey. I think he encouraged us more than we encouraged him, which was not really the goal. But he just came up and we started clapping and we just started walking with him, and he was so excited and we were so excited, and he had the Flying Pig shirt on.
So we just left Harvey and we're here at this parking lot, and I was a little worried because it's really sunny here and there's no shade, but it turns out the people are parked further down the road, so they're gonna come and pick us up, and then we're gonna eat hopefully at a better position. And I was looking forward to this breakfast since yesterday, and I'm really hungry because we only had nuts this morning because we didn't have basically anything. Oh, here they come.
We got some coffee here.
Thank you.
Some cold brew coffee that we put half and half in.
Oh, that is really good.
Yeah, it's really good. Oh wow, there's bacon. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then we got fruit here.
I want a pancake.
Fruit salad over here. Oh, okay, I'll get you a pancake.
It took me a couple pancakes and a lot of fruit and a lot of bacon to actually feel like a regular hungry person.
We got pancakes. Wow, blueberry pancakes even.
I was so hungry. We only had ramen last night and it was not enough.
Brock and Sarah brought me this blackberry wheat beer. And even though it's only 10 a.m., 10:53, almost 11, that can qualify as lunch. I want to be a good guest. Don't want to be rude and offend my hosts. All right, cheers. Hey guys, we gotta go. This beer is not gonna drink itself. I'm so full though. Oh. Bye, thank you. We have 5.5 more miles to go before another big lunch that people are bringing us. One of the things Harvey said was that he sees us running back in Cincinnati all the time. Back in Bellevue, Kentucky, the gym that he's at, LA Fitness, is like 4 blocks from our house. So he always saw this dad and kids running by, and he said he's even like talked to us before. So funny that the first time, well, we actually officially meet in a way, is thousands of miles out here in the wilderness. That was so cool though. Get it! It is really hot right now.
We've been on the long trail for about 100 miles now, and this is where the long trail splits off from the AT. The long trail goes that way, and we go that way. So this says Katahdin, 469 miles.
Harvey's van wasn't as luxurious as I had imagined it to be.
I thought he'd have like 10 people, like one like tying his shoes, one wiping his face, one combing his hair, one like feeding him. And...
That's what like fully supported should mean.
All this time the kids have been complaining about how nice Harvey has it, because on rainy days he gets like 5 different pairs of shoes.
No, you've been complaining.
What? Okay, well, one of us, we don't have to point fingers. Eden.
I didn't.
Okay, it's time to start hiking. Eden, let's go. Break for what was supposed to be 5 minutes, but 20 minutes later, we're having to wake people up. Hey, 7. Hey. Let's go. Come on. 7 was up till 2 a.m. Eddie and last night up by the ski lift because they had electricity. Ready to go? We're heading to lunch, okay?
Yeah, idea.
No, we're gonna walk for a little bit more.
Okay.
1 more hour and then we're gonna eat. See that? Look. Oh, look at that water, Rainier. I wish we had time to swim now.
Yesterday, I went up ahead and I got to this sign and I was stopping and like sitting down. I was gonna take a little nap or something. I was closing my eyes and like 20 minutes later, I hear a voice coming up and I just still have my eyes closed. And I opened one eye and it was Eden. And she was like reciting to herself some sort of menu. She was talking about like, she was like, all I heard was like, and grilled really nice with a fluffy bun underneath or something like that. And then she saw me and then she stopped.
How far? You know, I think you're right, it is 0.3 actually. So we have people who are bringing stuff. There's the road, you're right. People are bringing us lunch. Lunch, that's right. And this is just like 3 hours after people brought us breakfast. And I don't know if you remember our shitty 4th of July yesterday, where we said goodbye to our friends who were hitchhiking into town and then proceeded to walk 14 miles up Vermont's second highest peak and ski resort on record-breaking heat day, we found out, with no hot dogs, only to arrive at the restaurant that had been closed for 3 hours that was previously serving beer and burgers. Anyways, that was yesterday. Today we get the hookup for breakfast, we get the hookup for lunch. It feels like you know how when you go on Valentine's Day everything's expensive, but then the day after Valentine's Day all the chocolate is like super cheap? It's like that on the 4th of July. Who cares about the 4th? It's really about July 5th. As long as you have a little patience, you get more burgers and dogs and beverages and everything. God bless America, Rainier. Yeah. What? Yes?
At that road.
Yeah, we're gonna eat at that road.
Okay.
Okay?
Let's go.
Let's go. Hi.
We'll do the
I'm Ben.
Rainier.
Oh.
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk. Oh boy. Oh, look at these.
Oh man. I am so hot right now.
What are you drinking? Chocolate milk? What a special day for you. Okay. Look at the size of this coffee that Cammie and I got hooked up with. Da, 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 da.
Wow.
We are just finishing up from lunch here. That is our leftovers. And these are our hosts for lunch. Pat and I totally forgot your name.
Paul.
Paul.
Like bat and ball.
Okay. And you have a trail name.
My trail name is Mom.
And you guys drove how far to get here today?
An hour and a half from southern Vermont. And my husband has picked us up. My daughter and I thru hiked in 2016, so my husband is an expert and knows all the back roads, how to plug in the AWOL coordinates and find wherever, whomever on the trail. So he plugged in here and we drove up with lunch for the Crawfords.
So can you tell us about your thru hiking story? You had a regular job and all that?
I had a regular job. I worked out of state for a long time. Just the grind. And I just was having enough of it, and I just somehow I was reading a couple of books on thru hiking. I thought that's really neat, and I was trying to get a leave of absence. That didn't work, and I just said, you know what, I'm leaving my job, I'm going to do this, and just circumstances just fell into place, and my boss was retiring. I said, this is great, I'm going to go, and my daughter was teaching, and she said, I'll go with you. So once we committed to each other, we couldn't really back out, and we got on the trail, and Paul was not thrilled at first, but got totally behind it. He was the biggest cheerleader. He was the greatest trail angel. He just rocked it. He just would show up and take care of us.
Now, your first day on the trail,
my first day on
you
the
had
trail,
never backpacked.
Never backpacked ever.
And you showed up with Walmart gear.
We had to, whatever my daughter told me to purchase, I had no idea what I was purchasing. I just went on Amazon, purchased, and I was like, okay, fine. And yes, had my Walmart shorts and my Walmart shirt. And
so when people think of people that are going to quit in the first week, they think of that story.
So, and my husband will tell you, he knew if I put my first foot on that, my last foot was going to be up the Katahdin. And I just, it was mind over matter. I mean, you know, if I could do it with all the young kids really anybody could do it. So I just one foot in front of the other.
Is there any advice you'd give someone that is?
You know, I really think it's more mindset. I really think you have to decide you're going to do it, and there are going to be really hard days. There are going to be a couple of stellar days, and in between, it's.
Because you weren't. Were you an outdoors person?
I never camped. I mean,
So your first day camping was on the AT?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And we actually said, my daughter and I heard different people who did trial runs for camping and test out their gear. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
We didn't do that either.
No, and we both agreed that if we had done that, it never would have happened.
Absolutely. See, I want to hear that message more.
Yeah, absolutely would never have. We wouldn't have done it. But he dropped us off 1,800 miles away from home, turned around and left, and we just
started walking.
And walked home.
And said, walk home.
Yes, and he said that. He said, if you call and say you're going to quit, I will let you, but I will not come for 3 days, so you could get it out of your system. And there were a couple of days where I was having my little meltdowns and thought, why did I do this? But, you know, it passed, and I just kept walking, and I'm so glad I did it. It was hard, but it was totally special, and I totally had this special time with my daughter, and it was great. Gave my husband this opportunity to support us, and my son, he pitched in and helped at home, and it was a real team effort. We did the walk, but we all did the trail together.
Yeah, nobody does that better. So.
Well, thank you guys for coming out, and look at what they brought us. Kirkland Signature Water, the best water on the planet. All right, we're gonna go get wet a little bit.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Imagine, if you will, sitting down to your morning coffee, turning on your home computer to read the day's newspaper. Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem.
What'd you say, Rainier? Yeah, we went swimming, didn't we? And we're walking back to our backpacks, which is like a quarter mile away, over this tricky terrain with flip-flops on. And we totally forgot. Ah! Watch out! We totally forgot a diaper for Rainier. So I'm hoping you, hey, don't go potty, okay? Well, and watch your head.
It was really great. Coming out of this like super hot, sunny boardwalk, and then we came to this car, and the trunk was like filled with, there were carrots and cherries and stuff to make sandwiches, candy, chips, and pop. And it was really fun. And we only have 5 miles left to our campsite, so yeah, that was really fun. And then we went up to the waterfall and got kind of cleaner than I was before I went in, but still not a shower.
My doctor said no more muddy, don't swim with. I'm heavy.
You're heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, that's okay, but I like you.
Yeah.
But you are heavy, I agree with that. Holy crap, is this part of the trail? Jeez, we're supposed to go down that? Alright. Okay. Alright, no problem. Is this the right way? I think. Alright. Rainier.
What?
What is that?
A road.
Is that the road?
Yeah.
Look at that. Fight for together. That way. Trekking ball. That way.
I wasn't sure if I was in.
For dinner, we packed out sandwiches that Pat brought us. We made our own sandwich and just packed it out. And they were really good, and I'm really glad we did that. And I'm glad to not have to cook dinner tonight.
And look what we have here. Ooh. Some beer. Oh, so that's for Cammie, it's a cider. I haven't had a beer since breakfast, so this will be good. And then we got cherry Coke. Oh! Hey Rainier.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Is it mine?
Yeah?
Mine chocolate milk.
Yeah. Do you know who bought that for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna give him a fist bump? That's Ziploc. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. I wanted to introduce you guys to our friend for the night here at least and tell the story of how we met. Yesterday we were going north and you were going south. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay.
I was doing a southbound section of the Vermont AT.
And we passed each other. Dang it, that lighting is terrible. Okay, there we go. And we passed each other on the trail and we talked for a couple minutes?
Maybe, if that, just said hi.
And you said that you watched the videos.
I watched some of the videos.
Okay.
Just, you know, it was a random thing. I was looking for some gear stuff on YouTube, and one of your videos kind of popped up as you might be interested. I said, I doubt it, but I just clicked on it, and since then I'm have been hooked as a fan.
So I didn't think anything of it. We're heading north, you're heading south, and then I get an email or an Instagram message.
Yeah, I was actually, it was the first time I'd ever tried to use Instagram as a text, and I wasn't even sure that it went, even though that's what I tried first. And I said, well, there was an option to send an email from the same Instagram.
Yeah. So we got a message.
I sent the same thing. Yeah.
And you were offering, Ziploc here was offering to slack pack us, which is to Friday, tomorrow, to take our packs so we don't have to carry them. What were your plans tomorrow? Like, how did this come about for you?
Well, I wasn't really sure how far I was going to go southbound. I saw the weather is supposed to get colder because it was such a hot heat wave. I didn't even bring a sleeping bag or like anything. So I geared for just that, and I saw it was going to rain on Friday night and get a lot colder. So I didn't want to risk not making it out on Friday. So I decided to bail a day before. So.
Well, but then so you just decide you want to spend your day off driving other people around?
Well, you know, I had watched a few things and I really am a fan of you guys. It just seemed neat. I said, wow, I wonder, because it was weird that I even brought my truck. Well, just the fact I even know about you, the fact I was going to be hiking here, the fact I sort of knew you might be up here in some weird way, which I will explain to you later off camera.
Okay, I want to hear that.
Because something happened that allowed me to go, oh, I bet they'll be in this stretch sometime this week, and I knew you were trying to keep that not out there.
Yeah.
You know, so it was just like, wow, how did I figure that out?
So then he offers us, and Cammie and I just over lunch were like, hey, this sounds great. This will work perfectly because we're meeting our parents tomorrow. This will help us get there faster, and it's on a Friday, so we're entering into our rest day. And then he's taking orders and asking what we wanted our campsite delivered.
Well, actually what was more funny than that is I had just hopped off the trail about 30 miles south or so, and I had taken the local mass transit back to my truck, which was up near where we are here. And I was in the visitor center just, you know, kind of looking to see if you had gotten back to me. I hadn't yet read the response yet.
Okay.
In fact, I hadn't yet seen it. And this lady walks in to use the restroom there, and she asked me if I'm an AT hiker, just like, you know, everybody does. I mean, ask each other. And then she was saying, oh yeah, that she and her daughter thru hiked last year, and that was all good. And I said, oh, you know, did you happen to know the Crawfords? She goes, oh, I'm just about to go bring them some trail magic.
Oh my gosh, so that was Pat.
That was Pat, yeah.
Okay.
Mom, right?
Yeah.
Trail name Mom. And I said, oh, so you know where they're going to be? And she goes, yeah, they'll be right down the road here at 2:30. So it was all just a bunch of random things that kind of fell together surprisingly smoothly.
Man, this is a great night. So now we are sitting here around a fire, drinking beer, cherry Coke, and hard cider. And we're gonna be slack packed tomorrow. And we made a new friend.
Yep.
And that feels like a good day of hiking.
Sweet trail life right there.
That is sweet trail life.
Really neat and fun to, you know, to see you guys chugging on through what I know is a lot harder than most people realize, and just being able to do that day after day after day just is a really neat thing.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, that was a really cool day. That was a really cool night. I'm gonna go Pee-wee style. Amanda Bess taught us yesterday how to vlog, and that is by talking to our future selves. What do we want to remember in the future about this moment? And what I would tell myself in 10 years, future Ben, if you're watching this, there's going to be a safer route where you can take care of yourself, or there's going to be a route that will leave you a little bit more vulnerable, and you're going to have faith, and there's going to be some gaps where there's going to be room for other people that are going to have to step in and take care of you or help you, and you're going to have to accept help. And I hope that you leave room for these other people to step in, because it's better and it's worth it and it's really cool, and it can be a little bit scary at first, but the payoff of building these relationships and watching people pop out of nowhere is kind of what makes it all worth it. See you tomorrow. All right, good night, guys. Hey, Rainier. Rainier, what's happening tomorrow? Who are we gonna see?
And Papa.
Hominy and Papa. All right, I'm excited.
Oh, sure, yeah.
This is your beer.
Thank you.
Chips.
Well, maybe not completely, but